As I saunter up Fifth Avenue, the soles of my sneakers whisper tragedies on streets of thoughts which are concrete and create sidewalks of conversations. I'm trying to keep my head up and my eyes open as I'm writing this. But the oxy slithering through my veins is so righteous. And the fire in my eyes is the only way to decipher this. A little girl asking her mother if I'm an addict as I'm writing this. I remember when I was that little girl. Traveling through my mind, trapped in the attic, releasing liberal static that stuck to the odds society. Begging for a chance for my father to reach sobriety, but yet pleading insanity to the fire that's inside of me until it fires me. Back through flashbacks that photogenically reminded me of the carved lines encrypted in the palms of his hand. Silk routes to underground railroads that traced us back to his ancestors and ideologies. Unsober fists plunge into his woman's face and create Himalayas of high cheekbones when his fatherless fears rested upon you, called me your queen. I'm sorry, ricocheted off bottles and walls. Puddles on the kitchen floor forming the liquid essence of your existence. You find the devil inside you that powers your strength and pride for battle. I tried to mop up my mother's blood with my black dress, my most malicious metaphor of the Virgin Mary. Your dirty secrets absorbed into the kitchen floor. Eyes darts and mark me as a target, Hester Scarlet. Flinging dishes as ammunition to protect you from the enemy's demise. You don't even see the power in her eyes. The strength of my mother's mind kept us all alive. All is in the Holy Trinity. The daughter, the father, and my mother's spirit. Crack necks, whip backs, silence that tip-tapped on my window pane. And in the morning we mourn for the pieces of us that passed away last night. You told us you loved us. You tell us you love us, but we can't come any closer. And as of last night, you claim that it's all over. But those bruises on her face show that it's all kosher, and last night was just an appetizer. She washes down her fears with her own tears. Mama, why you letting him beat you again? He says he loves me. Then why you letting him mistreat you again? He says he cares. Stop giving me a list of reasons why you won't leave him. I remember telling her if you won't leave, then I'm leaving. Running to the city in alleyways, immediately I began to fiend for freedom. That night the moonlight shined on the lint in the depth of my pocket. And there was not enough space, so I dropped it, picked up a used syringe to take its place. 5-finger coma to the face, and the only time I talk to God is when I'm praying these drugs are safe. When I'm hoping this hotel room holds less rooms than yesterday. When I'm praying I get paid more than last week. When I thought I was brave, it was last week. When I plotted to run away, it was last week. When they said my plan B didn't go through. The abortion process is the only thing that I'm sold to. Now a hug is the only thing that I'm cold to. But my pimp said I'll do anything that I'm told to. To my unborn egg, I'll do anything just to hold you. But if I had you, I probably would have sold you. Out to the life I lead, sold you. Out to the HIV that festers inside me. And he's not worried about diseases contracted through handshakes and bed sheets. To see 21, it's not likely. God asked me what I want to be when I grow up. Alive. Right now, the outcast is dying. I'm running around the clock until I clock out. Hop into cars with strange souls, the job's done, and then I hop out. I used to be street smart, and then I dropped out, enrolled in this new program. He said he cares for me. As long as I make this money, So desensitized and my fears are scared for me. Feelings they can't even share with me. But Johnny said propaganda pregnancies don't stop business. You were a baby when you got in this, and you're going to be a woman when I'm finished. The money will grow and flourish. I know your tears ain't dreaming, Dolores. No time for fairy tales. No time for fears. Go and get cleaned up. Your client's almost here. And, oh yeah, baby, wear that red dress. So he won't even notice when the blood shed, when you're trapped in a room in the window, so you only escape. Thinking to myself, I should have never left my mama's house in the first place. Break open the window and run, baby girl, all the way back to where it started. 3 knocks on the door of where it started, and death comes in 3, and it's standing on your front porch. You open up the door and feel a draft of some sort. My soul is cold. Mama, I want to come back home. Mama. Excuse me, but your mother moved 3 years ago, right? It all felt like last week and 3 years ago. 3 evictions, 3 prescriptions, 3 fears ago. On this park bench, I'm still daydreaming. Needles in my arms, I'm still fiending. Wake up from this nightmare, it's on my body, I'm still scheming. 3 years, 3 tears, 3 fears later, I'm still dreaming. And as I drift away slowly, I OD on the whispers of the words. It's